Wow, just so everybody knows, Shirt Stain versus the Sponge. Shirt Stain actually won, and I'm actually going to show you the bracket here. Shirt Stain actually won 2-1 over the Sponge. So excellent job, good job, Shirt Stain. Glad to see some of the up and comers really pulling upsets here. This is awesome. So now this next game is about to get underway. In fact, the game has actually been started. So let me cut music and we'll get going in here. Here we go. And this one is going to be on Titan Duel, as you can see in the top left. This map featuring the almighty Sarlacc pits. And game has already started. Unfortunately, I'm actually having to catch up. There we go. Only a couple seconds behind. 20 seconds it looks like. And in the top left, we have CommonPlayer in the orange. In the bottom right, we have Anarchid in the not teal. I have no idea what color that is, but it's not teal. And it's not quite blue. But, okay. Icon's asking what the score is. 1-0. I believe, yes. And there we go. Knock over my coffee cup and move the camera around a little bit. Sounds legit. CommonPlayer going for amphibious start again. Anarchid going for amphibious start. Anarchid's getting up some storage early, which is actually a really good idea. They always tend to run low on energy, and so this storage will allow his units to fire much longer. Anarchid's going straight for the throat here. He's going ahead and gets some mexes, and it actually distracts CommonPlayer enough to the point where Common stops commanding his snakes. However, Common's moving his snakes into the rear. Anarchid could actually... And unfortunately, he did glitch it into the mechs again. Seen a lot of that today. Yep, it is annoying. I agree. Let me actually disable this. There we go. And okay. There we go. Got some snakes moving in to intercept this lone snake from CommonPlayer. Anarchid snake actually didn't do that well. And Anarchid is getting up his economy again. And already CommonPlayer has almost tripled the economy of Anarchid. He's just beast moding his way through this. This is kind of incredible. He's also getting turrets up to protect against snakes. There's no opening for these snakes. These turrets overlap pretty much perfectly. And there we go. Okay. Anarchid catching up in the economy part of things. So that's good. He does have this area down here that's very open. So that could turn out bad. However, it doesn't look like CommonPlayer is really pushing anything through the south here. CommonPlayer is getting up razors and dicers. And this combination is bad for Anarchid. Very bad. Yeah. There is a drone here being annoying. The snake gonna go ahead and take him out. And as you can see, he does get a metal extractor for the price of a dicer. That's actually not quite an even trade. It is an even trade in money, but unfortunately the metal extractor, you know, of course generates resources, so... Not good, however, Anarchid is taking up this little corner here. That's good for him. Should allow him to catch up in his metal production. Right now it is 8 metal income to 6.5. About to be 7. And now it's 9 metal income to 7. And Razors moving in the south here. And we've got a bunch of Razors versus a bunch of Razors and a Dicer. And the ones with Dicers is always going to win that matchup. And this turret's actually putting in some pretty good work. Unfortunately, the Spitter there is going to give it a run for its money. And CommonPlayer just using these units to the best of their ability. Does get one stuck in the Sarlacc pit and salvages it. There's a reason I call it a Sarlacc pit. And CommonPlayer is just basically going for the throat here. However, Anarchid built his factories and his generators in such a way that he can, to some extent, actually hide his units behind him, so that the buildings take damage, not his units. So that was actually pretty prudent planning. Unfortunately, he is losing a lot of generators here, and this is very bad for him. However, he's down to 2 generators. Unfortunately, that's going to hurt, but on the other hand, he can put up an orb, and he can actually outright put up an advanced generator. And oh wow, here come bombers moving in. They take out the factory. Loses one of the bombers, going to lose another one most likely, and Anarchid calls GG. Ah, unfortunate. But CommonPlayer with a win in 5 minutes and 53 seconds on Titan Duel. Congratulations to CommonPlayer. He is moving into the finals.